Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today I'm going to accomplish two things with you guys. One is going to be to kind of show you the needle keep kit that I'm working on. This is going to be a larger kit and it's going to be more of a high end given the fabric that's in here. So I'm going to make this an extra special one. So if you want to make it an extra special gift for somebody or just make a beautiful one for yourself. So these are the few things that I came up with. I do not want, and again, this is totally up to you, but I didn't want to cover up this beautiful fabric too much. So what I did is I found a coordinating ribbon, and that's going to be our tie. And everybody will get a doily and a little medallion to put on front. I'm still in the work process of working the whole thing out and how I'm going to do this. It's going to take me a little bit. And once I do, I'm only going to have a limited number of kits. So if you want one, you're going to have to jump on it fast. I have this gorgeous vintage taffeta that I thought would be perfect for the inside. Now I want to measure for you on how large this journal or this needle keep is going to be. So basically, I think it's going to be around roughly 8 by 8. So it's going to be a nice size. We'll have pockets. I'll have pages that you can add different things to. And it doesn't have to be a needle keep. You could turn it into even a place to store your laces, your buttons, anything you want. You could even turn it into a journal if you want. But I'm going to be putting in this kit a lot of different laces and things like that. And the padding that goes inside the middle. Again, it's going to take me a little bit of thinking to work this whole thing out, but I've got the beginning stages of it, so I'm super excited about that. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you, ladies, I'm just grabbing the one I have in front of me, and this happens to be the neutral kit. I wanted to show you on how you start off this needle slow stitch project. Basically, everybody has a piece in here. And I'll tell you, I do not really think this through first. I tend to just take my piece, and then you have felt, and the felt will go behind this piece. And that just gives it some extra weight for when you do stitch it down. So you're going to take your piece and you're going to create your whole piece if that's what you want to do. And then what I do is I just take pieces and just randomly put them down, just like this. And some of these, like I showed you, are a lot larger than they really need to be. So you just want to cut them down to size once you have your plan worked out. And there's no right or wrong to this. And you're just going to put these down. Let's see how we want to do this. And the thing is, you're going to have to kind of figure out the direction that you want it to go. If you want it to go the up and down way or this way. And let's see, this may look good somewhere. So do you see how I'm doing this? I'm just breaking up things on here. And if I just want a little piece of this, that may look good underneath. And you just have to play around with it. And if I want to just add a little piece of this, I can add just a little piece. And I have this. I can add a little piece of this right here. And if I wanted this, I could take a little piece of this, and I could add it here. And then once you have a design you like, and I'm not saying I like this, I just kind of threw it together to show everybody how I come up with my designs. I tack it down. You can either tack it down with pins, or you tack it down with that, there's a binding stuff that you can spray on there. You know, I tend to use pins just because it's easier, I think, for the most part. So then, once you have that tacked down, we're going to do our next step. But I kind of want to show you exactly, you know, how you do things on here. So then we're going to just play around with the lace pieces and the different things in the kit. Feel free to use yours as well. Any of the things that you have. You just play around and see where you like the pieces. It's a cute little, if you wanted to add, this could go right on top of this. But I would cut here and just have that on top. Then we have this little piece that might even look nice going right on there. So that's how you just play with it. You just kind of put things together and see what you think of them. And you don't have to follow the lines. You can, where you put them, you can put them at a, you know, diagonal. You can basically do it any way you want. There's no, I mean, this is pretty too. You could add this if you didn't want to add this. Or you didn't want one of these, you could add this. There really is no rhyme or reason. So once you guys have your plan and you stitch it down, you can do a basting stitch or whatever. Do all that. Do not add these yet, the lace pieces. Just add your basic pieces, and we will add the lace pieces next. These pieces I gave you, I have a lot of them, and they do look pretty on top of some if you just want, or you can add a piece. But this, a lot of them are see-through, so you want to have like maybe a piece like this white one underneath it. Not white, but cream color. Just so you have that underneath it. This one is a little thicker right here. So this one, if you chose a piece that was thicker, you could add that, but you would probably have to, again, you could cut a flower out and actually just put a flower on top of here, which would look really, really sweet. Let me see. I have some scissors in front of me. Let me see if we can just cut a flower out and see how a flower would look. I must have, oh gosh, about 3 or 4 slow stitch projects going on at any given time. And I pick up, depending upon the mood I'm in, which one I want to work on that night. So you could add a flower like this on it and have it overlap to the top. And then how about one of the cute buttons? You could put a button. Let's see what I have here. Put a cute button right in the dead center. If I like that color, again, I just grabbed it. So let's try this. And then you could use a different color thread to stitch inside. And then you could stitch along the outside as well a little bit to give it some color like I did with the other ones with the gold. So these kits are basically endless on what you can do with them. So the first step is going to be for all of you to get your main pieces down on your page and not the laces or the ribbons yet. Just your main pieces on where you'd like them to be and tack them down somehow, however you'd like to tack them down. And then we'll go back and we'll figure out our next course of action on doing all the slow stitching on top of it. You guys, I'm off to go help my daughter for the next few days, so you probably won't see me online. And if anybody wants to order any of those slow stitch kits, I only have a couple left. So email me and join in on the fun. And stay tuned. Watch out for our next kit coming out. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.